maybe Valentine's Day weekend or something.
All right, what do we got here? We got
Looks like we have Garrett versus Ippo.
What is he in bracket as today?
Dude, I don't know.
He's a big
People
water
were asking
Blackbird.
me if I was going to enter bracket, but I just have no money. Or otherwise I would. I might as well. I'm here. I took Soul Arts here upon request. He gave me gas money, which is, you know.
Yeah, what a homie.
I didn't have much to do today, and I felt like helping him out. And I thought, I haven't played Smash in like a month. I'll play it. Somehow I still can play this game. I really don't understand it. I guess like once you learn a game, or once you learn anything, it's like it doesn't really ever leave you. I don't know, unless you really like stop and then go back like years later. Because like I played piano at one point when I was a kid, and then like I went back to it. Actually, even when I went back to it, I still like I was fine. Like yeah, I just had to like relearn like the motions.
It's like riding a bike.
Basically, yeah. Some things more than others, though. It seems that way. It seems that way with gaming. Gaming is like riding a bike. It seems, at least for me. Maybe other people not so much. But yeah, it's a nice surprise because that means if I ever decide I want to come back, then I might. I talk a lot of trash about this game now, but I actually still really like this game. It's just like, I don't know. I'm looking forward to Soul Calibur 6, though, because I'm a big Soul Calibur guy.
So he
Kinda
is
jealous
entering
of
his
the
big
couch.
water today. Big water.
So how many people are in this bracket? Like 10?
8.
8? That's really nothing. So is it single elimination or
Double
round
elimination.
robin? Oh.
It's always double. Just barely made the press for a bracket.
All right, well, I mean, listen, they made it work. They made it work. All right, so Rob versus Cloud. Rob has tools, but doesn't have great attributes. He's big, he's combo heavy food. He doesn't have a great, like, his recovery is very susceptible. He has a lot of weaknesses.
Yeah, he's a pretty straightforward character. Like, you know what he's going to do.
Well, I wouldn't call it super straightforward. He has some mix-ups.
That's true. I did play a lot of Rob when I first started playing this game, like when I was trying to play
He's
this
good
game.
combos. Like, he has things, he has tools.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
it's not his problem.
He's got a lot of fun stuff, too.
Yeah, his problem is more just that, like, he's big and clunky.
And, yeah, well, Clunky is probably understating his entire playstyle, because he literally everything has so much startup lag, and if he misses something, he's just open for, like, 2 years.
Let's see, that's fair. See,
But when he connects,
that's the thing.
it's
Like that's good character design.
But when he connects, you're in a bed.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. People say he's bad. I don't think he's bad. I just think he's not broken. He's,
Well, that was a
he's
missed
mid-tier.
cross slash.
And Garrett has been using him since the beginning. He has a lot of tenacity playing Rob.
That's some character loyalty.
Yeah, it's this whole time sticking it out with Rob. Usually at this point, people
Nice
pick up
grab. Oh,
something actually good by now, but you gotta admire Ippo's, you know, tenacity. It reminds me of Chibo in Brawl, actually. There was another match that I think someone was commentating. That's what it's reminding me of. It's reminding me of this match. He actually takes the first stock off of Ippo, which is pretty good. Pretty impressive. This is a hard matchup for Rob, I would assume. You know, Rob's not a fan of disjoints, and Cloud is literally just giant sword and super powers, so really good frame data. Looks like Garrett's got, you know, Ippo all figured out. Ippo actually beat me recently. It was like the first time he'd ever beaten me. And I was like, damn, I'm like out of Smash shape or something, like, you know. But Ippo's gotten a lot better himself. But right now, Garrett's giving it to him. Oh, but there's the down smash. It's going to take him out. And it's not impossible for Ippo to bring this back. You know, a few up airs, a Cloud thing, that should end it. So you might be wondering why that, you know, little setup didn't work, and it's because he didn't, like, it wasn't like the lingering gyro. It was like, he, like, literally hit him with the full swing of the gyro, and I guess he DI'd down. I don't know. It's a weird setup that doesn't, like, doesn't work the way you think it would. It needs to, like, be there for a certain amount of time. Rob also needs to be facing the right certain direction for it to go the way you want. Like, whatever direction he's facing is where the knockback sends him. So it takes a minute for Rob to set up. You know, as good as that setup is, it takes a while. And he's pretty much in, I don't know if he's in cross-slash range, because Rob is pretty heavy and we're on Battlefield, but he's getting there. 135 is quite a bit of rage, too. Max rage might? I don't know. That down air was a little... See, like, I feel like they're just trying to kill each other. Like, he's just trying to end it now. He has to, like, calm down. But he got it there. Closing out stocks can be really hard sometimes if you get really nervous, but you just have to, like, take your time with it. Like, don't force it. Just, like,
You get
it'll
you have
come
plenty
to
of
you
time
if
in
you
this
just play
game.
safe.
You just, find your opportunities and don't do anything silly.
You don't even have to find them. You just have to, like, you can let them come to you. That's how I always did it. I just, like, kept playing normal as if they weren't at high percent, and eventually
They're suddenly at high percent.
Yeah, and then you just hit them. Like,
Yeah,
you could, like, people always complain, like, oh, she can't kill, like, she doesn't kill till 200, but I'm like, but all her moves are safe, so, like, I don't mind killing at 200 with a fair if I could stay safe the entire time. Problem is, I'm terrible with Sheik, so it wouldn't matter.
Right, the key
if I
is
was
staying
good with-
safe and...
Yeah. Yeah, if you stay safe, if they if they can never hit you anyway and they're at high percent, they have to keep approaching. That's like whatever. Like, who cares if you can't kill them until 200?
Look at that percentage.
They can't hit you because you're playing safe. See, like, that's what he's doing now. But once he gets into high percent, I feel like Garrett has this problem where he starts, like, just throwing out all these kill moves. Like, he's not really, like, considering. Like, see how he's safe right now? This is how he should play the entire time. Eventually, they'll slip up. Like, it's just how it is. Like, nobody's perfect. See, like, that right there, that's what I'm saying.
Garrett's taking advantage of Ippo just hanging out on the ledge, starting out on the platforms, and just hit him with the up smashes and putting on tons of percent.
See, like, that's that right there. The fact that was the difference between these two players right now is that Ippo is waiting for the moment that he needs to strike, whereas Garrett is mostly just like he just went for that down smash. But right there,
he's being pretty aggressive. Like,
yeah.
More so than I think he should be.
I mean, aggression is not necessarily a bad thing. Like, it's just you gotta.
No, but like this is like
You gotta
zero
calculate
chill
it.
Rob play.
Yeah, you gotta calculate it. But I mean, it's working out for him. This is how he plays. This is kind of Garrett's playstyle. He likes to keep it moving.
Oh yeah, if you're driving the momentum in the game, you know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, he just has to be careful, especially against Cloud. But it looks
Yeah,
like he
especially
got
Cloud with
pretty
limit
lucky there.
and getting near off stage.
See, there's another thing right there is I think, like, he keeps going for the spike, and there's no reason for that. He could literally just hit him again, like, with a forward air and force him to use limit and then have, like, a clear advantage with the percents. Like, I think Garrett gets too itchy, he like, gets too edgy. I don't know. He gets itchy for the kill. But, I mean, listen, he's winning right now, so.
Wow. That was
Yeah.
a misread and a half.
Looks like Ippo's getting nervous too. He just throws out that F smash. Well, that's something he does sometimes. And Cloud's F smash, like being slow and sluggish, it's still pretty safe. I don't know why. I feel like that was like a design flaw, but it's whatever. Nice down smash. See, that was more like thought out. He like reacted to the fact that he didn't choose the right option. He didn't just try to like roll behind or down smash or just run up and up smash him or something. So good stuff from Garrett. I was nitpicking him a lot, but he actually took that set pretty convincingly. Well, not convincingly. It was actually two close games. So
Yeah, I mean it goes down as a 2-0, but it definitely seemed a lot closer.
yeah. Just slow down, bro. Like, don't always go for the kill moves. Just hit them, bro. If you keep hitting them off stage, they're eventually gonna like. They'll just limit their options, and then they'll have no options, and then that's when you strike.
So we got Soul Arts and Soapy Sponge coming up next.
Okay.